Hi everyone, welcome to tonight's stream. Tonight we're mining Monero. So I'll show you how to mine it. So first, Monero's been out for quite some time. It's quite a decent coin. In 2019 it's hard forked into RandomX, which is a new algorithm, away from the algorithm it was before. So now it's more ASIC resistant. It's only mineable by CPU, and it's a good coin to mine. It's got a good price on it. So I'll show you tonight on what you need to mine it, and how to what miners you'll need, what wallet, and after the show I'll have the full description of how to mine it, the miner you'll need to use. There is no bat file for this one, because we're going to be using SRBMiner. There is no bat file as such. You create the batch file through the actual SRBMiner, through what they call guided setup. So what you'll need to start off with is a wallet. Now I prefer to use the Zalcore wallet. It is a very reliable wallet to have, and basically you download the Zalcore wallet. Just click on the download button here, it'll download onto your PC. You install it onto your PC wherever you want to install it, and then you will put in a username. You'll register your account. It will give you will type in a username, a password, you'll confirm your password, and it's that simple. Then you just log into your wallet. Now I already have a Zalcore wallet. This is mine at present. So as you can see, it has Monero, has Zcash, or Zel, Bitcoin, Ethereum, most of the general coins that you'll find out there that have a reasonable price on them. So this is where you'll come. You'll click on here. This is your Monero wallet. You'll click on receive. Now, as I said, you'll need to download SRBMiner for this. You need the multi, not the SRBMiner. This one is specific. It has to be the multi-miner, not the just plain SRBMiner. So you'll either click on your Linux, whichever flavor of Linux you've got. You will download either the MD5 or I think the MD5, I don't use the MD5, I just use the zip file. You'll download that onto your PC, and then you'll open it up into wherever you want to open it to. So for me, I open it in Claymore Miners, and you'll name it either SRBMiner with the coin that you're mining, or the algorithm that you're mining with it. Now, this is where it gets tricky. Once you've unzipped your wallet, unzip your miner, right, you'll need to go here to guided setup. When you click on there, I've just got to close these two. As you can see, I'm already mining. So you'll click on here, go to guided setup, and first it'll ask you for a configuration name. So what you'll do is put in whatever your configuration is. Mine is random X Monero. I don't think it'll let, no, it won't. I remember last time I did this. Monero. And this one I'll put 1. Then you'll click enter. Now it'll ask for the algorithm, which is random X. You have to type this in. Then you'll click enter. Now you'll need a port address. I am currently using Pool EU. You'll go to getting started on here. There are other pools that you can use. You'll scroll all the way to the bottom. So it tells you XMR Pool EU. You'll copy that. Now you'll paste that into here. Control V. And then you'll put the 2 dots and then the port number. Now the port I'm using, because I'm using low end, is 3333. And it tells you that low end hardware, mid-range hardware you use 5555, high end is 777, for Claymore 9.7, 999, and for firewall bypass it's what is it, 443. So we're using 333 because my hardware is low end. So you click enter. Now it'll come up, is this pool SSL or TLS encrypted? No. So enter N. Is this an ice hash pool? No. Enter. Now you'll need your wallet address from your Zellcore wallet, and all you do is click to copy. Okay. Then you'll go back over to here and you'll Control V, put that in. Now for this, to put your worker name in, you go plus MICK2, then press enter. Now the plus is important instead of the dot. So it's just plus, then your worker name. Then you click on enter. Password, maximum of 200 characters. I'm just using X for this example. Click enter. Do you want to use your CPU for mining? Click on yes, because it's only CPU mineable. How many threads? Now this is important. If you've only got a four thread CPU like mine, that means you've got 2 cores and 4 threads. You can only use 2 of those because the chances are you'll overheat your PC. You overheat your CPU. If you're just using an air-cooled system, there's a good chance you'll overheat your CPU. So remember that. So I put in 2 because mine's air cooled. Click on enter. Do you want to enable logging, yes or no? That's up to you. I'll just put no. Enter. Do you want to run miner in the background without a window? I prefer to see what I'm actually mining, so for me it's no. Click on enter, then you can press any key. Okay, so now you go back over here and your guided setup is finished. There you go, there's your start file for random X Monero. It is that simple, and all you do is double click on it. It'll pull up like this. As you can see, 2 CPU cores. I've got 4 threads using 2 for CPU mining, and it's that simple. Now it won't take long for this to pull up shares. It's quite easy, but there are other pools to use. Here's the pool list. I've got this down, MiningPoolStats for Monero. So there's quite a few mining pools. As you can see, they go well down. There's a whole heap of different Monero mining pools. Monero's been out for quite some time. I think it's around about 24 or 26 US dollars at the moment. So for me, I've been mining to this pool, and it will show up on here when it starts accepting shares. There you go, MiC2 is just pulled up a few seconds ago. 25 hashes a second. That's because I'm only using 2 cores, so out of a 4-core CPU. And as you can see, it's accepted 1 share so far. So it's that simple to mine. Now you can vary it. As you can see, I've been mining this for most of today, since about 10 o'clock this morning I started, and I'm mining it on 2 CPUs at present, one on my other system and this one. So the default is actually my first miner that I put on here, and it's currently doing 325 hashes a second. So both combined, because they're mining to the same address, show up on the same address, and it's that simple to start mining it. So my hash rate's 450 hashes a second. I get a good amount of shares on here. It's very easy to use. So yeah, it's that simple to set up with SRBMiner. So if anyone's got any questions, we'll have a look at CoinMarketCap. So CoinMarketCap is where you check all the prices. So these are all in US dollars. 5,989.95. It's down 3.86%. Ethereum is 126.54. Again down. XRP's 15 cents, again down. Tether's down 99 cents. Bitcoin Cash is down to 205.87. Bitcoin SV is 153.67. Stellar is 3.8 cents. Monero $38.46. So that's the price of Monero. That's what we're mining now. And these are all US dollars. Ethereum Classic is $4.75. Some of these aren't mineable. That's why I skip a few. Zcash is $31.35. Bitcoin Gold is $7.15. Ravencoin is 1.4 cents. Monero is $1.23. Horizon is $5.58. Komodo is 35 cents. Energy is $1.31. It's not mineable anymore, but I hold some, so I always check it. Zcoin $3.27. So everything is basically down, and that's Eternity is 9 cents. So yeah, all these are down in price today, but from where they were last week, they are slightly up. So yeah, because Monero was down to 24 US dollars, so it's come up a bit since it dipped here a week ago, or start of the week I should say. So it's slightly up. So yeah, but that's basically it for tonight. If you have any questions, you can get to me on my Twitter account, which is here. I will put it in to my description. So just so you know, that is my official So that's my official Twitter account. So if you'd like to drop me a message on there, give me a follow, whatever, then yeah, please do. If you have any questions that you'd like me to answer, and I can, then please drop me a question. So that's basically my Twitter account. Not much to it, as you can see. But that's it. Anyway, that's the show for tonight, people. That's how easy it is to mine Monero now on your CPU. Just remember, it's not GPU mineable. So you have to know how many cores you have on your CPU, and that's easy enough to look up. Got to remember how to get there on my PC. Let's see. I think it's under System, and then it's System Info. So, and then it's where is it? But I'm running an 1850-800K APU, 3.8 gigahertz processor. So that's why my share rate's down. Is it under? But it's an A10 processor. It's quad core GPU running at 3.8 gigahertz. My other one is also an AMD A10 processor, and it's 3.9 gigahertz, and that's an A10 7700. So yeah, both are mining. That's at present. No, it's not that one. One thing you will have to do that I haven't mentioned before is your virtual memory. Now, for this, you need a minimum of 16 gigs of virtual memory. Now, you've got to adjust this for best performance. Okay. Then I think it's advanced. So there, now, I've got 3,400 megabytes because I run 16 gig of RAM. So I've got 34,000 megabytes set aside. That's 34 gigs for a paging file. So I can run large pages through my miners. So all you do is come in here, click on change, and then you'll see on my F drive, I've changed it to 3400 to 64. Now, it should be set to there, and set that there, click on OK. So my paging file is set to 3400. Okay. Now, if you're running 8 gigs, you should be running 16 gig paging file on your PC. If you're running 8 gigs, you should be, if you're running 4 gigs, you should be running 8 gigs paging file. I can increase mine to 64 because my system has enough data storage on it to increase it to that size. on my F drive. My F drive is a blank drive on here, and I use that solely for my page files. So I've increased mine up to 64 gigs. So if I decide to put another 16 gigs of RAM in my PC, I don't have to change my page file. It'll automatically just change up to 64 gigs. So that's why I've done that. And then you'll just click OK. Now for that to take effect, you will need to restart your PC. Another thing you will find, if you're running antivirus software, you will have to disable your antivirus software to run these programs. A big problem with these is a lot of the antivirus software treats these as a virus and will steal the executional files from your downloads. So you must switch off any antivirus software. That includes your Windows firewall, your Windows security, to run these programs, or else it just keeps stealing your software that you're downloading. So if people are finding that problem when they download these, that's why your AVG antivirus or your Windows 10 software are stealing your downloads. So you've got to switch all that off to be able to run these programs, at least until you get them recognized as virus exceptions, or else you're going to be there forever reinstalling your miners over and over and over again. So you've got to turn all your antivirus off, at least until you add exceptions for those specific files on your PC. So yeah, and because I'm running RX 550s at present, as you can see, I get quite a few shares on Monero. So we're getting 350 hashes a second on each. So 650 hashes a second. It's not that brilliant, but it's because I'm streaming as well. So yeah, but at present, that's what I'm mining with my CPUs on 2 threads. And as you can see, I'm still making some coin out of it. And considering I haven't been mining for 24 hours yet, I've only been mining for 12 hours or something, I'm doing quite okay to get that amount. Now the minimum payout on here is 0.1, so it's going to take me about 3 or 4 days to get 0.1, which is your minimum payout. So 0.1 Monero is like $2, or what was the price I said before, 38 US or 36 US. So it's 10% of that, which is $3.60 or $3.80 for 3 or 4 days of running your PC mining. It's not hard to do, and you can even do it if you're using your PC, you just switch it off if you need to use the calculation space on your PC. You just switch it off and then switch it back on when you finish, and it's just easy to click on it and start it. So that's tonight's program. Thanks for watching. Everyone have a good night, and I will see you on Tuesday night with a new coin. Have a good one. Bye for now.